Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to cover the second module of our to-do application, which is creating record producers. Let us understand what are record producers and why do we use them. So what is a record producer? It is a specific type of catalog. Now what is catalog? Catalog item or service catalog is a UI which is used by the end users to request for the service or the products for their work. It is used by the end users. Users can configure their request by answering a series of questions in the form. So, service catalog is basically an UI which is in form view where the users can fill in the details and raise a request. So, why do we use record producers? We use record producers to create records by using service catalogs in application specific tables. I have logged into my instance. In our to-do application, we are going to use an existing catalog. So in navigation search, I'm searching service portal and I'm going to service portal home. Here I'm selecting request something and I'm clicking on office services. We are going to select big data analysis. So let us see the overview. Big data analysis provides services like data modeling, algorithm development, develop map, reduce code transformations, data integration services, data quality and metadata management, report visualizations and analytics. We need a visualization for our to-do app. So we are selecting this catalog item and our primary contact would be Redlody and cost will be to the development department. Business purpose would be special projects and in the description I'm entering I need help with data visualization. I'm going to click on order now. Request for system administrator. Checkout. This is how we'll request for the catalog item. Now we are going to create record producer in our to-do application. To do that, I'm closing this request page and I am searching for App Engine Studio in my navigation bar and I'm opening my App Engine Studio. Here I am selecting my to-do application and in Experience tab, I am selecting Add and here I am selecting Record Producer. Begin. Name of record producer is Create To-do item and description would be create a to-do item for yourself. Click on continue and done. Now let us start configuring our record producer. Click on the create to-do item record producer in experience tab. item details, create to do item for work, home, and school. Let us add image to our description. To do that, I'm placing cursor before C. I'm clicking on image and I'm clicking on upload. Browse for an image. I'm selecting my image. Open. In general, I am changing the width and height to 76. Save. Continue to destination. In destination, we are going to select the table. We are going to select to do. So whenever a record is created through record producer, that record is going to be saved in the to do table. Next, continue to location. Let us select the catalog, browse catalog. We are selecting service catalog, save selections, categories, browse. We are going to select, can we help you? Click on save selections. Continue to questions. Now let us add some questions here. Insert new question. Question type would be text and question subtype would be single line. Map to specific field on table. Select this. Table field is to do item. Question label would be what needs to get done. Next, annotation. Click on show instructions. In instructions, briefly describe what needs to get done. 150 characters limit. Click on insert question. I'm going to add some more questions to our form. To do that, I'm clicking on insert new question and question type would be choice. Subtype would be record reference. Map to a specific field on table. Question label would be select a project type. For what needs to get done. And I'm making this field as mandatory. Next, in additional details, I'm going to select source table to get the type of project. The source table would be to do project. Next, I am selecting annotation tab to provide description and I am selecting show instructions. And in description, I am going to give select project for what needs to get done. The choices are home, things to do at home or per home, work, things to do for work, school, things to do for school or other education. Let us make this as bold. I'm making home, work and school also to bold as well. Click on insert question. Next, I am going to add one more question. Insert new question. The question type would be choice. Question subtype would be drop down fixed values. Map to a specific field on the table. Table field would be importance. Question label would be how important is this to do? I am going to choices tab. I am going to add choices. Click on insert. Display name would be not important. Add one more choice. Important. Important. And add one more choice. Very important. Next, I am going to default value. I am selecting important as the default value. Next, I am going to annotation and I'm clicking on show instructions. Select the importance for what needs to get done. There are three options. Not important, important, very important. I'm making all this text to bold. Insert question. Next, we are going to add one more question. Insert new question. Question type would be date or time. Question subtype would be date. Map to a specific field on table. Table field would be due date. Question label would be when does this needs to be done. Select mandatory annotation sections. Select a date for when to do items need to be completed. Click on insert question. I'm going to add one more question. Insert new question. Question type would be option. Question subtype would be yes or no. Map to a specific field on table. Table field would be send reminder. Would you like to question label would be would you like to get reminders? Next I'm going to annotation, show instructions. Reminders will be sent 3 days before due date. Click on insert question. We have completed creating questions. Let us preview the record producer once. Click on preview. So this is the view on the portal. This is view on our mobile app. Let us close the view. Let us go to the settings. Continue to settings. In portal, I am hiding the save as draft button. Continue to access. And in available for, I'm clicking on browse and I'm clicking on any user. Save selections. Continue to review and submit. Once review the record producer. Click on submit. Click on return to my application. With this, we have successfully completed creating the record producer. Now we will create one record producer and we'll test whether the record is reflecting in our to-do table or not. For that, we need to go back to our instance. I'm going back to instance. In navigation frame, search for service portal. Select service portal home. Click on request something. Click on can we help you. So here we can see our record producer. Click on create to do item. So let us create an item. Here I am giving make cupcakes for new hire orientation. Select the project type. The project type would be work. How important is this to do? I'm selecting important. By default, it is important. I'm going to select any future date. Click on OK. Would you like to get reminders? It is default yes, and I am selecting yes. Click on submit. Click on save. So it's saying record has been updated. Let us go back to our App Engine Studio. Let us preview our to-do table. So see our to-do item has been created in our table. So in this way we can use record producers to create records from the end users. With this we conclude our second module, creating record producers. Before concluding this module, let us once see what did we cover in this module. It is just the recap of all the things that we have done in this video. So first thing, we have understood what are record producers, catalog items, and why do we use them. Next, we have created an catalog using existing catalog. Then we have created a record producer from scratch, and we have understood the steps in creating record producers. And after creating record producer, we have created a record through the record producer and tested if it is reflecting in our table or not. Thank you very much for watching my video. This is second module of to-do application. If you are watching this video first, please go and watch the module 1 video first to get the better understanding. I am leaving the link for the video in the description below, and video will be displayed in the card in the ending of the video. You can check that out either ways. Stay tuned for upcoming modules.